Hi, this is Kevin with Naples Lawn Service, and today we're going to be doing a video on how to change out your transmission slash transaxle oil on your John Deere Gator XUV 590M. Okay, so today we're going to be changing out this transaxle oil on this John Deere Gator XUV 590M. We're supposed to do it every 800 hours or every 24 months, whichever comes first. So all you're going to need is some of this high guard. This is not the regular high guard. This is low viscosity high guard. Now you can mix low and high, they said, but they really recommend low viscosity high guard transmission and hydraulic oil. And here's your part number from Everglades Farm Equipment, which is where we got it, which they sell John Deere. But it's TY22000. And like I said, here in Florida, we use Everglades Farm Equipment. They're really good place to deal with, but you get that through any John Deere dealer. Okay, so that's what you'll need for oil, and then you're going to need to have a funnel. You're going to need to have a ratchet here. We just got a little 3/8 ratchet with a 1/2-inch socket and a rag and an oil pan. Okay, so the first thing you do is park the machine safely, put on your emergency brake, and then you're going to raise this cargo box and support it with your latch support. All right, so your fill plug is back here. You just got to lift these hoses up a little bit, but you want to get a rag in there and wipe all around that because you don't want to end up with debris in there when you fill it up. But the next thing you're going to do is get your oil pan and position it under your drain plug underneath. Okay, so your drain plug is underneath the rear of the Gator in the center, and we're going to put the drain pan right underneath that. As you can see, this is where you're going to locate your drain plug. Okay, now you position your 1/2-inch socket in your 3/8 ratchet just like this. You're going to go ahead and crack that drain plug like that, and you're going to let that oil drain out. Okay, now you want to check your washer on your drain plug and replace it if it's missing or if it's in poor condition. Okay, making sure that your washer is on the plug, go ahead and put your drain plug back in, and eventually you are going to torque that down. Now, hopefully you have a torque wrench. I didn't mention that in my tools, but you're supposed to torque it down to 22 to 26 foot-pounds. Okay, so this is a torque wrench here. I got a video on how to use a torque wrench if you want to research that video. But torque it down to 22 to 26 pounds. Pull on that. When that thing snaps, then it's good. Basically just makes a snapping sound on the torque wrench. Okay, now to aid in the removal of the dipstick, you got to unplug the throttle position sensor connector. Basically just this metal wire right here, and it comes off real easy. Okay, now you're going to remove the dipstick. We actually got some lineman's pliers to help us loosen that up, but it's on top of the transmission housing. We're going to remove that dipstick and we're going to wipe it clean. Okay, so here we got our high guard, low viscosity. It takes 2.75 quarts. This actually has it's a 4-quart. So this is a gallon. So 4's up here. Here's 3. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, there's 3 quarts. And here's 2 quarts. And here's 1 quart. I basically drew a line that says 1.25. So that way I know that I've used my 2.75. When I pour it in, I should be right around this. Okay, so get your funnel down in that hole really secure and start pouring. And when you get close to that line that I marked there, just take it out. We'll go ahead and check it. We don't want to overfill it. Okay, we're going to drop this in there. We're not going to thread it in to check it. We're just going to drop it in, push down, and we're going to pull out and check it. It should be somewhere in your hash marked area. and hopefully towards the top. All right, so as you can see there, it's right up in the hash mark area. It's just this little spot right here. You can see it's towards the top of the hash mark, so we're good. Okay, now you're going to drop it back in there, and this time you're going to thread it in until it's tight, and you'll be good for another 800 hours or 24 months, whichever comes first. And one last thing, don't forget to plug back in your throttle position sensor, and you'll be all set. So there you have it. That's how you change your transmission fluid out. It's not hard at all. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, we're going to have a lot more John Deere Gator maintenance videos coming out, and zero turns and tractors and all sorts of stuff. This is Kevin with Naples Lawn Service.